Moving on to Thailand, where residents in Bangkok will elect their governor on Sunday in a vote that is being viewed as a barometer of the public mood ahead of an approaching general election. Now, opinion polls suggest that opposition candidates will dominate in the race for Bangkok governor, with the man seen as the ruling party's choice trailing in far behind. It's been 9 years since the people of Thailand's capital city got to choose their governor. If the polls are right, political heavyweight Chachar Sitipunt is the candidate they'll send to the city's hall. He's on the ballot as an independent, but there is little doubt in which political corner he stands. The 55-year-old is a former prime ministerial candidate for the main opposition party, Pheu Thai, and is still perceived as their ally. Now, there is a record-breaking number of candidates in this race, but it's how Chachart performs against one in particular that will likely dominate the headlines. Beside that, Asawin Kwanmuang was appointed governor in 2016 by Prayuth Chan-o-cha, the former general, who seized power in a coup in 2014 and still holds it. Prime Minister Prayuth has been in power for 8 years now. He's expected soon to face a no-confidence motion in parliament.
That's what Bangkok needs. You need a governor for the people, focus, people-centric, respond to their day-to-day problems, improve their day-to-day problems. That's one thing. And also you need the governor who have a vision, have a strategy to bring the city to the future.
Well, human rights activists have asked the Philippine Supreme Court to block Congress from proclaiming Ferdinand Marcos Junior as the next president, alleging that he lied when he said he had not been convicted of any crimes. Now, the Commission on Election twice dismissed their petition and 6 other similar complaints to cancel Marcos Jr.'s candidacy papers ahead of the May 9th vote. The petitioners elevated the case to the highest court on Tuesday, saying Marcos Jr. was convicted in 1995 of tax evasion with a jail term, which should have permanently barred him from seeking public office. Now, besides, a 1997 Court of Appeals ruling upheld Marcos Jr.'s conviction for failing to file income tax returns from 1982 to 1985 and ordered him to settle his unpaid taxes and fines, but did not mention any imprisonment. The petitioners also want the court to temporarily block the Senate and the House of Representatives from undertaking an official canvassing of votes starting next week that would eventually proclaim Marcos Jr. as the winner.